Alright guys, so it's November 8th, 2025, and we decided to take a look at, how Black River this side looks, what it's looking like at this particular date. So this is the roundabout. If you go left, you would go into Parity. Right, so there we go. We see a lady. She has set up, and she is providing soup and cold beverages. So you're seeing we're entering the stretch on Crane Road to go into Black River. As you can see, there are still signs of grave devastation. We see a water truck here, obviously delivering water. The popular entertainment zone has lost their roof over there, as you can see on your right hand side. So this is the Crane Road headed into Black River to the bridge. So we're giving you a look of what's happening there. As you can see on the right hand side, those structures are down, light posts down. Unfamiliar, and that's the left hand side. If you are a little bit further over would be the beach, right? So all these homes and guest house, most of them, they have lost their roofs. This building seems to be standing. It was obviously slabbed, the roof, that is. There you go. The water, as you see, has subsided somewhat. All the trees looking parched, looking like a ghost town. See, these structures seem to date to have been abandoned right here. Let's take a stop right here. All right guys, so that was Junior Watson telling his story. Alright, so we're moving off, still on Crane Road. We're going into the town to see what's happening. So as you can see, rubble all around. To your left guys, this is Las Vegas. The popular seafood place that you would normally get all that succulent seafood. As you see, totally devastated. Totally devastated. Guys, it is unrecognizable. So those of you who are familiar with Las Vegas, the seafood place across the bridge, total, all these windows hit out, total destruction. You will remember that there were gazebos around here. None of that exists anymore. Millions and millions of dollars in losses for home owners and business people here in Black River. Total destruction, guys. Alright, so that was Las Vegas, guys. Still on Crane Road, heading into Black River. It's like a war zone. We're only used to these images on TV and social media, but we're seeing it in real life right here, guys. Unbelievable, unrecognizable. And that seems to be a relatively new structure. I mean, it seems to still be, it was still under construction right there. So definitely they would have to take a look back on what they're building. This is looking like where the offshore hotel was, if I'm not mistaken. But nothing no longer exists here. Wow. All these wall structures are down. coming up here is Cruz is on the beach. Again, those of you who are familiar would know. Their gazebo is down as well, destroyed. And there was a structure right beside it, rollers on the beach. Those both structures are gone. Getting closer and closer to the bridge now, guys. Alright, so right now we are witnessing persons here just handing out care packages. So we're witnessing humanitarianism at its best. We just passed some persons just driving through and giving family members. This was a popular location on the left there. Destroyed. Wow. On the left hand side was the seafood place that destroyed. Totally destroyed right there, right? On your right, it's Charles Safari. You normally go on the waters and check out crocodiles. We're approaching the Black River Bridge now. And the left hand side there. We're going to try and get a close shot, but we see a lot of persons out there fishing, trying to pull their dinner in. So this is the bridge, guys. At one point there were rumors going around that the bridge had collapsed. As you're seeing it for yourself, no truth to that rumor. So on your left there, you know, this wall structure, historical wall structure, is down. On your left, you'll remember, those of you who watch us, remember that we did a report right over there. That's the wharf over there. I wanted to go in and take a shot there. You see way in the background, you probably can't see it. A lot of community members out there fishing. This is where you normally enter to go on the wharf. Total devastation on the wharf, guys. Going through the town of Black River, we're gonna try and see. The first time we attempted to come, we weren't able to come in here because, you know, the police officers were barricading for cleaning up and stuff. In the distance, you can see the heavy equipment cleaning up the town. There are some overseas reporters here. As you can see, wow, this is that's where Ports was at one point. NCP was there as well. Oh, that building is destroyed right there. Wow, guys. This is the town of Black River. Gone. Gone, 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 gone. Unrecognizable. The town of Black River. Oh my God. Oh, that was a Chinese establishment. A Chinese store was there. Allen's Pharmacy. Turns Cafe here on the left hand side. These are some landmarks. This is the church. Historical church right here. All down. Famous seawall. Oh my God. Those of you will remember we just did a report here. Oh my God, this is where we did, this is supposedly supposed to be Waterloo Guest House. Oh my god. I didn't even recognize this. This is where Waterloo Guest House was. And those of you will remember that we just did an interview right here when Hugo had their 5K run. I had no clue. And this is a historic site. The Waterloo Guest House is underground in totality. Alright guys, so coming up is what's left of the courthouse, the Black River Courthouse. As you can see, that top structure is gone. Well, these structures are right on the sea coast, guys, so yeah. So this is what's left of the courthouse and the parish council structure. If you look to the back, all those buildings of the parish council, those are down. Those are down. So coming up with on your right hand side would be the parish library. Well, what was known formerly the parish library, the Black River Library. And this is where the Invercall Hotel was on your right hand side, but it eventually became a medical school. That's down. So this medical school is no longer down. This is the church over here. That's down. We're still on the sea coast here in Black River. The hospital is coming up on the left hand side. On your left hand side, guys, is the approaching the Black River Hospital. On the right hand side is the health center. Cruz lost there. You probably can't see that well, but on the top floor, all the windows smashed out. Passing the Black River Hospital on your left. KFC structure. On the left hand side, well, there was a farm. It's a farm that was a, I can't remember the name. It was a guest house in the past, back in the days. And over here is the newly constructed KFC building. Yes, this structure seemed to it was well built, recently built, and it has stood up. Contractors definitely did well there. That's the left hand side, approaching the Black River High School ahead. That's the Black River High School on your right. On your right coming up is the convalescence home for the Jamaica Constabulary Force. And it seems to have become a base for the JCF members. In the distance, I don't think you can see, but you see where persons have started here to cover their roof. I thought they were re-zinking, but they seem to just be covering now. On the right hand side, lots of heavy equipment there cleaning up. This was another housing facility. Seemed to lost the roof there.